The NBA world is absolutely buzzing right now, and Golden State Warriors fans are losing their minds, because a leaked report has just dropped suggesting that the Warriors are preparing their next big roster move, and if this actually happens, it might shake the NBA at its core. We're talking about a game-changing upgrade that could completely transform the franchise, extend Stephen Curry's championship window, and potentially create a new super team era in Golden State. The leaked information spreading across social media and insiders' circles suggests that the Warriors' front office is not done yet, and what comes next could break the NBA, shock the league, and leave fans stunned. Right now, the Warriors are in a very unique position. They know the Dynasty window is closing, and the front office is under massive pressure to make something big happen. They can't afford another disappointing season. They can't keep wasting Curry's prime. And after what leaked out recently, it looks like the franchise has officially accepted that standing still is not an option. Either the Warriors push all their chips in and make a bold move, or they risk fading into a mid-tier franchise with no identity and no future. And trust me, based on what we're hearing, the Warriors are getting ready to go big. And when I say big, I don't just mean a rotation tweak, I mean a blockbuster move that could shift the balance of power. Warriors insiders and media sources have been whispering that the front office has been working silently behind the scenes, and the leaked information suggests that a potential trade, roster overhaul, or superstar acquisition might be much closer than fans think. The frustration in the locker room, the pressure from ownership, and the emotional urgency from Curry himself are all playing a huge role in the decisions being made right now. Curry wants help. The fans want help. The franchise needs help. And now it finally looks like change is coming. But before we get into what this leaked move could be, we need to talk about the atmosphere around the Warriors right now, because everything that's happening behind the scenes is connected to this. The Warriors are currently facing the crossroads that every dynasty eventually reaches. The core that once dominated the NBA is older. The league is younger, faster, and more competitive. Other teams around the NBA have retooled and built new super teams. The Warriors? They've been running the same script for years. But according to insiders, that script is about to change. Stephen Curry is reportedly more vocal than ever about wanting the front office to commit to winning at a championship level. Klay Thompson's future is uncertain, Draymond Green's leadership is being questioned, and young pieces like Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podziemski are showing real potential, but the core mix hasn't been enough. The leaked report suggests that the Warriors have already identified 3 potential scenarios for the next phase of this roster: a superstar trade, a major youth-focused rebuild, or a hybrid roster that blends young stars with a new elite veteran. And the most shocking part? The report claims the Warriors are leaning toward the first option, going all in for one more run at a championship. Now here's where things get wild. The leak claims that the Warriors are discussing a potential move involving a high-profile all-star level player becoming available soon, and the front office wants to be at the front of the line. Fans are guessing names like Giannis, Durant, Levine, Trae Young, Lauri Markkanen, and even Anthony Davis. The reality? The name isn't confirmed yet. But insiders believe it's a superstar currently frustrated with their team, or likely to request a trade before the next deadline. And if the Warriors land someone of that magnitude next to Curry, the league will explode. Imagine Curry playing with a fresh superstar running mate, someone who can score, defend, and take over games when needed. As one insider put it, the Warriors are planning something that could make the NBA extremely uncomfortable again. And that statement alone has fans going crazy. Social media comments are filled with fans begging the Warriors to land a star, with memes joking that the league is about to be ruined again if Golden State pulls this off. And honestly, they might be right. Because if the Warriors land a superstar who complements Curry, the NBA isn't ready for the chaos that would follow. But here's where things get even more dramatic. The leak also reveals that Golden State is willing to move pieces that many fans assumed were untouchable. Names that were once considered the future of the franchise are now reportedly on the table, because the Warriors front office understands that you can't gain something big without giving up something valuable. And that means either Jonathan Kuminga or Moses Moody might be part of a trade package. Even Andrew Wiggins, who played a huge role in the 2022 championship, is rumored to be part of discussions. And if the right superstar becomes available, even Klay's situation could get complicated. Warriors fans are split. Some are begging the team to go all in and help Curry win one more championship. Others believe trading the young core would destroy the future. But that's exactly what makes this moment so intense. The Warriors are stuck between the past and the future, and any move they make will change the franchise forever. And trust me, the front office knows that if they make the wrong decision, fans will never forgive them. But here's something the leak also mentioned that many people missed. The Warriors aren't just targeting stars, they are looking for a culture-changing player. Someone who brings hunger, leadership, and fire. Someone who can elevate the locker room, not just the scoreboard. After the drama of the past 2 seasons, with tension between veterans and young players, the Warriors want a fresh personality who helps unite the team and revitalize their identity. They know talent alone won't save them. They need someone who fits mentally, emotionally, and competitively with Steph Curry's values. And speaking of Curry, the report suggests that he will be consulted regarding the next big move. The franchise doesn't want a repeat of what happened with other NBA legends who were sidelined in team decisions in their final years. They want Curry involved. They want him happy. They want him locked in. Because if Curry ever becomes frustrated enough to leave or retire early, the Warriors would collapse. So yes, they're going to listen to him this time. Now the big question that fans are asking is simple: what exactly is this move? Who are the Warriors trying to get? While the leak didn't confirm a name, it does hint at a timeline, and that timeline is sooner than anyone expected. The Warriors don't want to wait until the off-season. They want to make a move during the season or right before the trade deadline while they still have a chance to compete. They don't want to waste another year. And that urgency tells us that things are already happening behind the scenes right now. And here's the crazy part. The leak suggests that rival teams are now panicking because if Golden State pulls this off, the NBA landscape will be forced to adjust immediately. Other teams may rush into trades to counter what Golden State is planning. And if history has taught us anything, when the Warriors move, the entire league reacts. Remember what happened after the Warriors got Kevin Durant? The NBA went into emergency mode. Teams loaded up super squads. LeBron had to change teams. The Rockets went all in. The league shifted. And fans are terrified that another one of those shifts might be coming. But this time, if the Warriors succeed, it won't just be about forming a super team, it will be about reviving a dynasty that everyone thought was finished. And just imagine the storyline. A washed dynasty suddenly rising again from the ashes. Steph Curry leading one more run with a brand new star next to him. The league would explode. Fans would go insane. The story would be legendary. It would be a Hollywood script. And the NBA is not ready for that narrative, but Warriors fans are begging for it. However, there's another possible part of this leak that shocked many fans. If the Warriors fail to execute this major roster move, the front office will reportedly consider a massive shakeup. And that could include staff changes, coaching changes, and potentially a full rebuild. That means this move isn't just about winning now, it's about the future direction of the entire franchise. If the roster change works, the dynasty is reborn. If it fails, the Warriors era as we know it ends. This is the moment that will define the next 5 to 10 years of Golden State Warriors basketball. But let's talk about fan reactions, because the internet has gone absolutely crazy over this leaked news. On Twitter, fans are posting "Please let this be real" and "Warriors about to break the league again." TikTok is filled with reaction videos from fans who are already photoshopping stars in Warriors jerseys. Even rival fans are nervous. Some Lakers and Celtics fans are commenting things like, "If this happens, I'm done with the NBA." That's how scared people are of Golden State becoming dangerous again. And honestly, they should be. Because even when people counted them out, the Warriors always find a way to shock the world. They shocked the world when Curry became a superstar. They shocked the world when they built a dynasty out of draft picks. They shocked the world when they landed Kevin Durant. They shocked the world when they won again in 2022. And now, they might shock the world one more time with a move that nobody saw coming. Now let's be clear, nothing is official yet. Things can change. Negotiations can fall apart. But based on how this leak is being talked about, the confidence level is extremely high that something big is coming. And if the Warriors really pull this off, people will look back at this moment as the calm before the storm. Warriors fans, get ready. This next chapter could be legendary, heartbreaking, or era-defining. But one thing is certain: change is coming. So as we wrap this up, let me leave you with this. Warriors fans deserve clarity, passion, and commitment from this front office. Steph Curry deserves one more shot at glory. And if this leak is true, the Warriors are about to give him that shot. The next move could either revive a dynasty or end it forever. The league is watching. Fans are watching. And the Warriors are preparing to make their move. Whether the NBA is ready or not, that move is coming, and it could break the league once again.